I certainly never had any expectations to be working at this level. I don't really know how that happened, but writing music for theatre is the thing I've done most in my life. I kind of became a comedian in my late 20s, early 30s as an act of desperation because my career wasn't sort of, it's just one of the many things I tried, and comedy sort of stuck. But I wrote my first group of songs for theatre when I was 17, and I did a lot of that in my early 20s. And, I wrote a musical in 2006 and one in 2004. These are little co-op theatres in Australia and stuff. And then through comedy I got more known, and out of that came this offer, commission from the RSC, and here we are, it's Tony time.
Danny Kaye is a huge hero of mine, and Ray Bolger's performance, mostly I know it in The Wizard of Oz, of course, and everything, but Dick Van Dyke as well. I watched these guys growing up. Also, Harpo Marx was a big hero of mine. But I'm actually trained classically, and a lot of the roles that I played before this one professionally were sort of your tortured young man poet roles, which are roles that I really resonate with and love. And so to be able to play not only a dad, but a sort of broad, archetype of sort of an English father, almost vaudeville even, is quite a departure from what I was trained in, but actually throws back to what I loved when I was a kid. So I sort of feel like a young boy up there sometimes, just rolling around.
If you want to walk away with the show, don't work with kids. But if you want to be in something that's joyful and exciting and fun, then I highly recommend it. At the heart of our show are these incredible batteries of energy and sort of spiky, real, rough around the edges life, and it's kind of pouring out of the thing.
Millie is very stoic and has a cracking wit. Sophia's really tiny and sort of has this kind of looking up sort of way about her. Una is sharp and just like formidable, and Bailey is sort of like happy-go-lucky child, but that's how they are outside. But when they're actually in the role, they all bring the same essence and same quality, and it's just they hit all the same beats that they've been taught to do, and then there's just little percolators of their own personality that filters through, which for me keeps it very, very alive.
Well, it's pretty amazing. First, when you're young, actually watching a Broadway show, and then later in your life actually being in a Broadway show. It's really funny, because then you're like watching it, oh, it's cool, and then you're actually in it, and you're like, I'm having so much fun.